So we put together a temporary housing task force which will work with our federal partners. We've already secured 1,000 rooms. 500 rooms will go to families that have been displaced because of the terrible fire. Another 500 rooms to go to support initially. Then coming after that, in the days that follow, we'll have long-term rentals. Those are the short-term rentals turned long-term now. All of that's going to be covered. It's going to be covered by the state. Some of it's going to be given charitably. And then finally, FEMA will cover a great deal of the cost. Now these are detailed, complicated questions, so they're going to be here on the ground to explain it to our people and explain it to us. But this will get us into a housing post. What we'd like to do is get people in as early as now. But without power, without stable power, once again, it will be likely tomorrow or Monday when we see the largest number of people get into housing. I can assure you it's going to be a great relief for the incredible volunteers that are in the field. This is the largest natural disaster we've ever experienced. It's going to also be a natural disaster that's going to take an incredible amount of time to recover from. So in the next few days, as we characterize how many people we've lost and how many people are coming into our community, please understand that we come at this like an ohana, because it's going to be, in the short term, heartbreaking. In the long term, people are going to need mental health care services. In the very long term, we'll rebuild together.
We already, as you heard, already have 150 people on the ground. There will be more coming. We have more search and rescue teams with more dogs that are going to be here over the next day or two. But we can't do this alone. We also bring in all of our federal partners, and the presidential disaster declaration that President Biden signed gives us the ability at FEMA to bring in all of our federal partners.
We've got 89 so far. Today, we identified 2. And I want to say this because the great partnerships that we have and that we're forming, and they just started to land today, and they're going to continue to build, but they just got here. And so we're going as fast as we can. But just so you know, 3%, that's what's been searched with the dogs, 3%.